The United States government. 3 branches of government. The Founding Fathers wrote the Constitution of the United States in 1787. In this document, they explained how the U.S. government would work. They divided the American government into 3 branches, which still exist today. The 3 branches of government have different responsibilities. The legislative branch is Congress, the Senate, and the House of Representatives. This branch makes laws. The job of the executive branch is to carry out and enforce the laws. It is led by the President of the United States. The Vice President and the Cabinet support the President, and the President consults with them when making important decisions. Finally, the judicial branch includes the Supreme Court and its 9 justices, as well as other federal courts. The courts hear cases and interpret laws. Checks and balances. Each branch of government has power, but no branch has more power than the others. Each branch can limit the actions of the others. This is called the system of checks and balances. How does this system work? For example, Congress has the power to pass a law, but the President has the power to veto it. The President can limit the power of the courts by pardoning someone who has committed a crime. The President also has the power to nominate the justices on the Supreme Court. However, these justices are approved, or not approved, by Congress. Finally, the Supreme Court has the power to interpret laws and decide if a law doesn't follow the Constitution. Does the system of checks and balances work? In general, the system of checks and balances works well. It is doing what the Founding Fathers wanted it to do. It was created to keep any one branch of government from having too much power, and it has succeeded. Checks and balances. One example. In 1918, at the end of World War I, President Woodrow Wilson decided that the United States would join the League of Nations. This organization was formed to prevent future wars. But most Americans didn't want to join. So Congress refused to approve the president's decision, and the U.S. did not join the League.